Okay, so for Part 1c, you are going to create a monthly expenses pie chart. You're going to use the information from Table 2 monthly expenses to determine the proportion of your net pay currently allotted to needs, wants, and savings. And once you have all the percentages, you can use Microsoft Excel to create a pie chart to represent the three categories. So your pie chart will only have 3 slices. And in Excel, you're going to include a chart title, a legend, and show the percentage on each of the 3 slices. So after you use Excel, you're going to copy your pie chart and paste it in here. Paste it below the table. So let me color this. You are to paste that pie chart over here after the table. So let me change cursor so I could scroll down. And if you forgot on how to create a pie chart in Excel, this link over here will help you. This is a tutorial. Let me show you a table so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a table that's already filled with data for monthly expenses. Now, if you notice in the template, under the category, you have another category if it's considered a need. You see this? This is a need. The food is considered also as a need. Insurance is a need. And let me change cursor. Insurance is a need, and transportation is also considered need here. And the last one under need category is the utilities. So what you're going to do is to add up all the category under need. We have to, let me change cursor here so I could scroll up. So you have to add the percentages. That's all you have to do. So need, you have, let me color, 20% plus 11%, that's 31%, plus 14, that would be 45. And so that's 45 already. Plus 8%, that would be 53. Plus 6, that will be 59%. So you go back to your table here, and then you fill this in as 59%, right? 59%. Now, when you're done reading the direction, you can delete this so that it's gone. So let's delete that. And then we're going to get rid of the highlight here because we actually need this table. We're going to erase the color so there's no more highlight. Accidentally deleted the N here. Okay, so 59%. So for this to look pretty, I need to backspace. It has to look clean. So 59%. And then we're going to go back and also add up all the wants category. So let's go back and add all the wants. Want category. So we have to add 7 because this is a want here. Want, and want. So you have to add your percentages. 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 10 is 18. So go back to your template. Then we're going to fill it in here. 18% for wants. And then for our savings, let's go back. Our savings here is 23%. So let's put 23% over here. 23. And then you have to double check that it actually adds up to 100. So this is 17 plus 3, that's 20. Carry 2, you have 100%. So this is what you need. You need this table. Next, you need to go to Excel. And the nice thing about Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel, they are related. You can copy and paste something from one and paste it to the other. So what we'll do is we'll highlight this table and we're going to copy and go to Excel. So I already opened a blank worksheet. And this is supposed to be, let me go back and count because it has to be the same column and the same row. So this table here is there's 3 rows and 2 columns. So let's go back, 3 rows and 2 columns. So only 2 columns and 3 rows. And then we're going to right click and paste it. There you go, it's pasted. And in Excel, you can always adjust the table here. You don't have to, but if you want, you can adjust. And if you want to leave it alone, you can leave it alone because you don't need this anymore. You're just going to use this to create a pie chart. It's really the pie chart that we need. So to create a pie chart, you highlight this table. So remember, there's 3. Let me just make this format better. So you'll see that there's actually three rows and 2 columns here, right? So 1, 2, 3. And you're going to highlight this. To create a pie chart, you go Insert and go to Pie Chart over here. This is the pie chart. Click on that and you can select whether you want a 2D pie chart or a 3D pie chart or the donut style. So in this case, I'm just going to click 2D. So 2D is here. You can actually click on it and drag. When you're clicking the chart, make sure you put your cursor somewhere at the corner. You're not going to accidentally move text. So let's move this here. You can actually make it bigger. It's up to you. Drag at the very corner. Like I said, if you forgot on how to do this, you can actually click that link. So here, you have to have a title for your pie chart. And if we go back to our template, this pie chart is the monthly expenses pie chart. So it's easier if you just copy and paste. I'm gonna highlight it and copy it, and I will paste that to my Excel. Go back to Excel. So what you do to change this title, you click the chart title, you double click it so that you'll be able to change it. So I'm gonna type. There you go. I have my monthly expenses pie chart, and you also have to show the percentage of each pie slice. So you gotta click the plus button here. The plus is the chart elements. So let's click on that. And all you have to do is check data labels. Check that box that says data labels. And you have it. See, it's showing all the percentages now. We have 23%, 18%, and 59%. And if you want to be fancier and you want to change color, you can just click on this scale color here. This paintbrush here will show you some styles if you want to change the style of your pie chart, and you can change that. Or if you want to change color, you can click here at the color and you can change different colors here. So I'm not going to touch that if you just want basic pie chart. So this would be enough. And then what you need to do is to click this pie chart, and every time you click the pie chart, you want to click away from text or away from any graph. You have to click somewhere in the corner, right click on it, and you click copy. So after you click copy, you go back to your project template and you click here below the table. And you can right click and paste. There, oh, this is too big. So you can make this smaller by clicking on the corner. There's a corner. Oops. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Is that too big? Still too big? If you still want to make it smaller, and right here. And if you want to get rid of the border of your pie chart, you can right click on the chart and click Format Chart Area. And you will see on the right, under border, you can select no line. Okay, and then check it out. There's no more line in your pie chart. So it looks better without the border. So it's up to you on how to position your chart. Okay, as long as it's below the table. This one looks good already, but you have the freedom to change the style or change color as long as it's presentable, because remember, this is a portfolio project. So this is what you need for part C. You just need the table here. Just need this table and the pie chart. Remember, the pie chart has to have a title, the percentages of each slice, and it has to have a legend. So we know what blue means. Blue is for needs category, the housing, food, insurance, transportation, utilities, and wants and savings.